Hey everybody, Namaste, Shakti here. So I've got a message for all the beautiful women who follow me and maybe watching this video. And it's know who you are. I've been working in the field of teaching embodied awareness and sexual and spiritual awakening for women for the last 18 years. And I'm doing this work as a result of my own seeking and my own healing journey. And recently I've been writing a book called Rapture, which is all about this journey and what I've learned. So it's called Rapture, A Guide to Sexual and Spiritual Awakening. It's not quite ready for sale yet, but it will be soon. And as I was writing this book, I came to see something really, really clearly in a way that I hadn't before, even though I've been teaching for 18 years, so many themes around sexual awakening, spiritual awakening, tantra for women, self-love, self-worth, all of the stuff that comes up as we are on this journey. But what I saw really clearly as I was writing is, and this is the title of the first chapter, everything you've been taught is a lie. And really this applies to all of us, but I'm addressing women because I work with women. But everything you've been taught is a lie, and you can see this not just in the field of my work, but really right across the board. But it just became so obvious to me as I went through all of the beliefs that I have been unpicking and unraveling and healing within myself over the last 18, 20 years, and then supporting other women to unpick, to unravel, to heal and integrate. I began to see that it was a case of literally taking off one veil after the other, of removing one belief after the other that was a perversion of the truth. It was almost as if I could see that this veil of forgetting and these lies and illusions were almost put there on purpose so that woman could not see her true beauty, her true magnificence, her true radiance, and her true power. And it's almost like there was this design to blind us to who we truly are, and to forget who we truly are, and to be looking in all the wrong places for ourselves. Looking in the reflection of others, looking for validation from others, putting our desire outside ourselves, making others responsible for our pleasure, thinking that God, the divine, is outside, that God, the divine, is somewhere up here, superior, when the truth is, this is the divine right here, speaking through me right now, in this flesh, in this form, in this beautiful flesh and form. There is nowhere to go but here. And so every belief, every teaching about spirituality and sexuality, I've realized is a reversal of what is. And almost like my work has had to become a deprogramming, a deconditioning of all these lies and untruths of the patriarchal system, which is ingrained in our flesh and in our blood, in our minds, in our thoughts, in our hearts, because it's everywhere. And it's so pervasive, and so it's been there for so long that we don't even see it until we do. So everything you've been told about yourself, everything you may believe about yourself, for example, that your body's ugly, for example, that your sexuality is sinful and shameful, for example, that somebody else other than you is responsible for your desire, for example, that your power is somewhere outside yourself, For example, that you are a man in a different body, and therefore if you're not responding like a man, there's something wrong with you. All of these beliefs are lies that separate you from the truth of who you are and what you are. And if you buy into them, they perpetuate a separation from self, a separation from pleasure, a separation from what's truly possible sexually and spiritually, and perpetuating the division, the duality, the polarity, the split of body and mind, sex and spirit, masculine and feminine, you know? And this limits who you are. This limits your possibility, limits your potential, and it keeps you blind to your true divine goddess, God essence. My work, and somebody asked me this at a party on Sunday actually, you know, she said to me, so Shakti, why are you here? What is your purpose? And it was like, oh, I felt really put on the spot, but it was actually a beautiful opportunity to condense and articulate, okay, so what is my message? Why am I here? What is this all about? What am I truly, truly called to at the deepest level? And this is, you know, this is what came through. I'm here to call all women to the remembrance of who you really are, to remember, to embody, to know that you are divine, that you are radiant, that you are magnificent, that you are beautiful, that you are perfect, that everything that you need is here within your pleasure, your purpose, your divinity, your empowerment, your huge force for awakening, for being, for enlivening, for creating, for manifesting. It's all here. It's all here within you, in your body right now. And there is nothing that you lack. There is nothing that you need. It is all right here. And I'm here to remind you of that and to call you to that knowing, to drop and let go, to release everything that stands in the way of that, so that you can step forward in your life as the fullest, most beautiful, most majestic expression of who and what you're designed to be. All of those lies, they just keep you small, contracted, repressed, disconnected, and that does not serve the world. It does not serve anyone. You're here to live fully, freely, no limits. So, next week, starting July the 5th, in my Awakening Shakti Facebook group, I'm going to be doing a series of lives on this theme, Know Who You Are. So this group is for women. Any woman is welcome. Awakening Shakti, I'll put the link below. Come and join me. I'm going to go live every morning from Monday to Friday at 8 a.m. British Summer Time. If you can't make it live, that's cool, although I would love it if you could. But the videos will stay there for you to catch up with. Come and join us. I really want to give a boost to this remembrance right now, because this is what I'm being called to say to whoever is ready to listen. Know who you are. Come and join us. We start next Monday morning. Loads of love. Namaste, and have a great weekend.